Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for watching part 2 of how to train your lower back. If you haven't watched the first video, I would definitely recommend going back, watching the first video and then coming to watch this one. We're gonna get straight into it. Alright, let's go. So you're gonna keep your feet in line with your hip bones, head down. Now you want to keep a neutral spine, so what that means is imagine that you have a little butterfly haven underneath your back. So there's a little butterfly in there. If your lower back touches the ground, you're going to squash the butterfly and the butterfly's going to die. But if you arch your back too much, the butterfly is going to fly away. So what you want to do is keep that nice little butterfly haven, just a little bit of a gap so that your hip bones should be flat across. We're going to do a bridge. Now, for this one, you need to curl your pelvis under. The difference between a bridge in Pilates and a butt raise is in the gym, is a butt raise just straight up and down, up and down. There's not really much of a curl of the pelvis. What we want to do is really get that curl going. So what you want to do is you want to squash the butterfly down, put your hip bones towards you, and then come up. You should be squeezing your core. This is really good for your core. And then up, only to as far as you can. If you feel it in your back, don't go that high. Just go to where you can, and then curling, squeezing those abs, curling all the way back down and back to your neutral spine. And then again, so pulling that belly button in towards the back of your spine, letting your lower back touch the ground, up, squeezing your bottom all the way, and then going back down. Just do it nice and slow. It does not have to be fast. I find the slower you do it, the harder it is. So to make it harder from here, you can move your hands to here. And then to make it harder again, move your hands to the top. And just do about 15 to 20 of these, making sure you squeeze your bottom and you're rolling those hips. Rolling that pelvis up, squeeze your tummy, rolling that pelvis down. The next one we're doing is really good for keeping that trunk stability and for your obliques as well. So we're going to line our back again, keeping in that neutral spine, that little butterfly haven, keep it alive. And we're just letting our legs come out to the side. We're going to hold, back center, and then hold. I'll show you a few different variations. So start on like level 1, start on the easy one, and then if you can, work your way up, but keep the right technique. I cannot stress how much technique is important. So, as I said before, little butterfly haven. We're just going to let our legs fall to the side. Try to keep both hips on the ground if you can. So it just depends on your flexibility for this one. And then back up using your obliques, which are your abdominal muscles, coming down this way. Alright? So imagine you have springs from the bottom of your rib to the top. The bottom of your rib, can you see? Bottom of your rib to the top of your hip. Imagine there is a spring there and you're pulling that in. That'll get those obliques fired. Firing, not fired. Alright, so pull that. Arms just out to the side. Now in this one, everything is contracting, keeping your T-zone on. Keeping that butterfly alive. And then just hold when you get to the side. And back up. Hold. Hold for about 3 to 5 seconds. Now to make it harder, do this way, so go here. And then just bring one leg up to tabletop and back down. Now you'll find that you'll start getting those hips off the ground a bit. That's okay. That's what we want. Because then the more The more you go to one side, the more your obliques are gonna work as well. But just that way you feel comfortable. So if you feel comfortable going all the way down and all the way down, perfect, do that. For somebody with not as much of a flexible back, might just feel comfortable here or there. Okay, so wherever you feel comfortable. So both legs up into tabletop is the next one. Going down, just to a 45, or if you're very game, go all the way down. Just depends on your flexibility of your back. And then all the way back up to tabletop. To the 45, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, and back up. Tabletop, 45, and back up. You should really be engaging these muscles. Engage those obliques, engage your abs. And you should still have that little bit of a butterfly haven. Up, up, and then to make it harder, you can straighten your legs and do the same thing. And up, and up. Make sure you breathe in as you go down and breathe out as you come up. Another one that you can do if you have a big exercise ball, same thing. Put it, if you're doing the ones in tabletop, put it between your knees. So you'll be like that, with it in between your knees, and then doing it that way. Or put it between your ankles if you're doing it with your legs straight. And that'll make it just that little bit harder. But as I said, the more you go down, the harder it is, because you've got to come all the way back up. So it depends on your strength. Start small and build up to that. We're trying to really work this whole trunk area. So that's a really good one for that. I'm going to show you one last set of exercises that's going to really help your back. If you have bad knees, I would probably suggest you don't do this one. Or if you still want to do it, just roll your mat up or get a cushion to put on your knees so it doesn't hurt as much. I'm going to roll my mat up because my knees are going to get sore. So what you're doing is we're back to the same position we were when we did cat and cow. So keeping that neutral spine now that we know exactly what it is. If you want to find your neutral spine, just bring your hips down, and then tuck your hips under, and where you feel that it's right in the middle, that's your neutral spine. Okay, so what we're doing, still engaging that core. We're going to bring one leg up and down, and the other leg up and down. When you bring your leg up, you have to keep your hips square. So pretty much keep those hip bones facing straight the whole time. I don't want to see this. Yes, there's a plant there. That's why you don't want to do it. You might hit a plant. But you don't want to, I don't want to see this open. You want to keep it nice and square, up and down, up and down. Now you can add in some arms. So just doing the arms. So squeeze your stomach as you bring one arm up and down, up and down. Do as many as you feel comfortable with. About 10 on each side is great. And then we're going to put them together. So we're going to do opposite arm to leg. So opposite arm to leg, keeping that chin down and kind of looking out on the 45 out there. So going up and down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So you want to do about 20 of them. See how you feel. If you want to do more, do more. Make sure that you keep breathing, keep using your diaphragm, but also use your core. Keep that T-zone engaged. Keep your belly button pulling to the back of your spine. Make sure you're not dipping through your back. As soon as you let go of your core, that is when you know that you're a little bit fatigued and to stop. All right, and then make it a little bit harder. make it a little bit harder, we can do some more variations on that. Let's get my hands in the right spot. You can go out, you can draw circles, you can do some leg work, so going from the 45 on the other side up and to the 45 on this side, up and around. Obviously your hips are going to be moving on that one, it's all good, as long as you're not sinking into your lower back and hurting your back. So keeping your stomach in, up, down, you can do some donkey kicks, up and down, up and down. These ones don't just help your back, they're also helping your glutes. You can do some more, you can do some knee to elbow work, so going in and out, in and out. And pretty much any kind of variations you think of while in that position is great for the back because it's keeping everything nice and straight. As I said before, if you do have knee problems, probably not the best one for you, but if you get like a cushion or something, perfect. Yes, so one last one is planks. Planks are really good in the way that it's in the same position as this, in the way that everything is nice and straight. But as soon as you let your core go, you lose the purpose of the exercise, which is engaging your... So what I was saying before my camera rudely interrupted me and stopped recording, was if you stop, as soon as you let go of your core, the exercise becomes pointless because all you're doing is going into your lower back. So if you're here, excuse my shoulder blades, because I have really bad shoulder blades. As soon as you let go of your core, you're arching your back and you're going into your lower back. You need to keep that core engaged the whole time. If you enjoyed this quick little workout, I gave you lots of variations. If you'd like to know more, give me a comment down below. Yeah, but if you liked it, comment, subscribe, like. It'd be great, yeah. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to do, whether you want me to do more Pilates work, whether you want me to do more, I'm going to do a suspension training video. My next one will be an upper body suspension training video because I love suspension training so much. I was trained by Crank It Fitness, so they use a dual suspension, dual straps suspension training. Anyway, I'll get into that in my next video. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. See you later.